Welcome to the channel. In this video, we will be comparing brownies cooked in 3 different Dash mini grills. Watch to the end for a great serving idea. This is a Larry under pressure production. Now, here he is.
Hello everybody. In this video, we're going to try to make a brownie out of mix that I bought at Dollar Tree for $1.25 for a whole box, and all it needs are 3 ingredients. You add to this box 1 egg, 1/3 cup of oil, and 1/4 cup of water, and that's it. So for $1.25, you've got a great brownie, I think. We're going to try it and see anyway. So what I'm going to do is we're going to use the Dash Mini Waffle Maker, the Dash Mini Grill, and the Dash Mini Griddle, and see which of those ends up the best. So let's get started mixing this up. First of all, let's pour in the brownie mix from the box. And get the ingredients in there. Here's 1 egg. Here's the water. And I'm following the instructions on the box exactly. And here's the oil. Let's mix that up. We'll see how it looks. Sure smells chocolatey. Let me mix that and we'll be right back. I've got that batter all mixed up. It's well mixed, still has a little bit of lumps, but the instructions said it would. So it's ready to go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in these 3 cookers. And they preheat real fast. So what we're going to do, when we plug them in, the blue light, it's difficult to see, but the blue light will come on the top of each of them. And then when that blue light goes off, that means they're preheated and it's ready to put the contents in them and get to cooking. So I'm going to turn off the camera. I'm going to plug the cookers in, the Dash mini cookers in, and as soon as they come up to heat, we'll get some of this batter in those cookers and give it a try. The blue lights on top of these have gone off, reflecting that they've preheated. So the first thing we're going to do is put some nonstick spray on them. I'm using the butter flavored spray. It doesn't really matter what kind you use. The first one is the waffle iron. The second one is the grill. And this one is the griddle. So we're going to check them and see which one does the best and which one we like the results better. Let's go ahead and put a spoonful of this batter in each of them. There's one in the waffle iron. There's one in the grill. And there's one in the griddle. Let's close them down and give them about 5 minutes. And we'll open them up and check them out and see how they did. These have been cooking for about 5 minutes now. So let's check and see how they feel. Yeah, they feel like they're about right. Let's turn one out. You know, with brownies, when they're cooked, they're very soft and they tear up real easy. But when they cool off, they get much harder. So let's take that out. That one looks real good. Let's try the one in the griddle. It looks good too. See if we can get it out without tearing it up. Yep, came right out. And this one in the grill, it probably looks the best of all of them. So let's take that out. They look really good. Let's let them cool a little bit and then we'll mess around with them. These have cooled now for about 5 minutes. They cooked for 5 minutes in the Dash mini grills, and now they've been sitting for about 5 minutes and they feel about right. They're crispy on the outside and they're cakey on the inside, so they're about perfect. You know, if you let brownies cook too long, they get real hard. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plate one of these up and show you what it looks like and give you a serving suggestion. Here's my serving suggestion. I've used the brownie out of the grill and put a scoop of ice cream on top of it. So for the ice cream, I don't know how much it costs, probably 25 cents. The brownie, all of the brownies together, which this mix is going to probably make 6 to 8 of them, was $1.25. So for 5 minutes time cooking, 5 minutes time to mix it up, you've got a really good dessert to feed the kids or to feed yourself. And you can save the brownies that you've cooked and put them in a plastic bag and have them over the next couple days. So it's just a real time-wise and money-wise dessert. Let's take a quick taste and see how it tastes. I think it's going to be real good. Cooked perfectly. The 5 minutes is a perfect amount of time. I highly recommend that you try these because they're much better than I even thought they would be, and I thought they were going to be okay. So give it a try. See what you think. Let me zoom in on it a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. Give it a try and see what you think. Also, if you'll look in the directions down below this video, I have links to a lot of items that we use on the channel. And there's a package of 3 of these. It's actually this very 3 available through my link on YouTube for $29. So it's less than $10 each that you can get all 3 of these and order through the site. It's a great price for you, and it helps the channel monetarily just a little bit with a little bit of commission. And you'll enjoy using them. You can use them for all kinds of things. I've made, I think this is the 3rd video with the Dash, and I'm getting ready to make more because every one I make gets a tremendous amount of response. So I'm going to probably make another one today, and we'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to make Cheddar Bay biscuits and see how they go. So I appreciate you being here. It's always good to have all of our viewers on the channel. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, click the button at the red button at the right bottom of this screen to subscribe, and go to the directions page for directions to this recipe as well as other information that's available. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for joining us for our video. Directions are below, as well as links to many of the items Larry uses on the channel. If you have enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button at the bottom right corner of the screen. We truly appreciate it. See you soon on our next video. Thank you for joining us for our video. Directions are below as well as links to many of the items Larry uses on the channel. If you have enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button at the bottom right corner of the screen. We truly appreciate it. See you soon on our next video.